bunch of Fords. Today we're at St Benet's Abbey here in the fens of the Norfolk Broads, and we're just going to have an explore around, have a look at the history and see what St Benet's has to offer. So we're going to be doing something a little bit different today, aren't we? We're going to be going to 4 different sites, this included, which is St Benet's Abbey.
Yeah, and then we're going to go to Baconsthorpe Castle.
Then we're going to go to Binham Priory.
And then to St Abbey's Creake.
Yeah, so follow on for the adventure with us. Be good to explore around, have a look around, won't it?
Yeah, some of these sites we haven't been to, so actually St Benet's is what we haven't been to before, neither one of us, so it'll be good to see it, explore somewhere different and show you guys. And yeah, we look forward to showing you this one to begin with, and showing you the other 3 coming up as well.
Yeah, so we've also been to Baconsthorpe, and we've been to a couple of the others.
Yeah, we've been to Benet Priory, and I believe we've been to the St Abbey Creek's Ruins as well, haven't we?
That's it, yeah, so we're just going to have a look around, have a little explore, see what's new and what's different as well, and just explore the history of the areas. Yeah, so enjoy our little adventure here. Let's go. Right then, so here we are at St Benet's Abbey. Yeah, welcome to St Benet's Abbey, icon of the Broads. Yeah, as it says here, St Benet's Abbey by the River Bure. Now but an archway and a Georgian mill, a lone memorial to the cloistered of life. Yeah, by Sir John Betjeman. Yeah, so it's a monastery, a place of Christian worship for over 1,000 years. It was once a powerhouse which helped to transform the landscape of the Broads. Yeah, so it just shows you the Abbey and the church as it might have appeared at the end of the Middle Ages. Yeah, somewhere along the field there. Yeah, it just talks about before the Normans and the making of the Broads, the ruins and the wildlife. Yeah, some Norfolk Archaeological Trust owns and manages the St Benet's Abbey. Yeah, so we'll just follow this pathway and take a walk down. Off we go. Yeah, so here's the view of the Abbey. Names up here as well. People are carved in. Yeah, 1902 there. Yeah, I presume they're also preserving the brickwork as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
See where the Abbey and the church was, just by the cross there.
Oh yeah.
The brick tower, and the shell of an 18th century windmill built into the 14th century gatehouse of the Abbey of St Benet, and it's founded before the Norman conquest. Yes, it's quite interesting history, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got this one here. St. Benet's Abbey.
So it's all private funded, this one.
That's
and
it.
It's a 38 acre site.
Yeah, 38 acre. There's also private farmland. It's a little bit darker in here, a bit less windy as well.
I'm assuming this is the old windmill inside, is it?
Yeah, so this used to be the old windmill. Yeah, very interesting. We'll carry on and have a look around, can't we? Yeah, and as it says, it's a heritage lot refunded. Which is good for preservation. Yeah, so you can see the boats in the distance. There's a couple of signs here saying no. St. Benet's Abbey is open for Norfolk Trust and is a registered charity that protects Norfolk's history. Yeah, so there's another sign here. I've just given us information of what St. Benet's Abbey used to look like. As it might have appeared towards the end of the Middle Ages.
So this here would have been the original gatehouse. And now it's obviously the mill.
Yeah. So I presume it's like the windmill was actually built onto the side, onto the building, really.
Yeah. It's hidden inside the
contrast of the walls there.
Yeah. Really interesting.
Yeah, and you can see the Abbey, which will be just by that cross over there. Yeah, and a little zoom in.
It's a lot bigger site than I expected.
It's quite a
What
large
they used to
site,
have,
yeah.
It's a big old sort of area as well, isn't it?
Yeah, very interesting.
The other thing I will say about the agriculture is something I was looking at is they do tours in the summer. It seems to run from June to September, at least at the end of 2023, on a Wednesday and a Saturday at 2 p.m. So I think you showed the website address there, didn't you? So if you go on there, look at the places that they help support, like St. Benet's Abbey. And if you're interested in a free garden tour, check that out. There may be some kind of
Yeah, just have to keep an eye on the website there, don't we, for any tools. Yeah, right then, so we're going to have a continue and have a look at the Abbey at the top there of the hill. Continue on. Let's go. monastery?
Yes. Yeah, this would have been the Abbey itself down here.
Yep.
Or at least what's remaining of it.
It's got a large abbey as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like 38 acre site, so just imagine it would have been quite a bit large and quite a big site to be surrounded. And the artist impression from what it would have looked like in the Middle Ages.
Indeed. Yeah, all the stonework is quite preserved as well. It looks like it's had recent sort of maintenance work to it as well. Yes, on top of the cross there it says peace. Yeah, and it reads the Cross of English Oak from Sandringham, presented by Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II, which marks the site of the high altar of the Abbey on the 2nd of August 1987.
So that would have been the height of the altar, would it?
Indeed, yeah, height of the altar, and you can see there's some coins as well. Some modern day coins, and as well as fairly old coins as well. Yeah, it's a lovely site here, isn't it?
It is, yes. Just outside of London.
That's it, just on the Norfolk ports. Okay. See you over in Baconsthorpe Castle. Yeah, so here we are at Baconsthorpe Castle. As you can see, it's an English heritage. It's actually just beginning to rain here at the moment. It's surrounded by lovely grounds as well. At the moment it's under preservation work, so there's a lot of scaffolding up as well. So the Harris fencing as well. It's good to see them looking over the castle. Yeah, so as it says, welcome to Baconsthorpe Castle. So it kind of shows where we are. Here we are in the car park. You just see the outer gatehouse. And in the court. Yeah. So it's the family of the Haydens. Lived here for 200 years. And they made their fortunes through the law profession and later from wool. Yeah, so their main residents lived here in 1450. Yeah, and they had to demolish parts of the castle in 1650 to sell as building materials. Yes, there's plenty of walking places to do here. Yeah, being English heritage. There's about a 30-minute walk from here. It's the Church of St Mary. We can find out more about the Hayden family. stained glass. And several memorials about the family that can be found at the church. Yeah, so back in the 1650s, John Hayden sold stone from the castle walls to pay off his debts. Yeah, and they're saying how valuable building material was. Yeah, let's take a walk around here at Baconsthorpe Castle. So there's a little bit more information of conserving Baconsthorpe Castle. Yeah, as it says, it's a moated and fortified 15th century manor house, which tells you the rise and fall of the Haydens, of the Norfolk family. Over 200 years, success, generations of the Haydens built, enlarged and finally abandoned this castle. So yeah, it's just more in need of extensive conservation. Yeah, so they're starting the works in spring 2024. And yeah, that'll take about a year or so, I believe. Yeah, about a year. Yeah, when we previously visited, they actually started doing some work to the front office. So it just gets carrying on and start work in the warmer weather. You can see the scaffolding in the building there. Yeah, we'll take a quick round and have a quick look around there. Yeah, just walking around the back here. Yeah, you can see it was once quite a large house.
Yes, definitely. It's good to see that they're doing some good maintenance on it actually, and try and preserve it, which is good to see.
That's it, yeah. Because when we last came here, they started the work then, didn't they?
Yeah, and it looks like they've really progressed with it, so fingers crossed. I'll have a look online, see how long the work is meant to take, but I'll definitely come back once the work is completed and show you guys around.
Yeah, they seem to start the work every spring and summer, don't they? Yeah, it's very interesting.
It seems like a bigger project this time, doesn't it?
It does, yes, yeah. I know they've done a lot of work to the front of the house here. Yeah, let's take a little walk towards the back here, where the walls are. Yes, it's just some information here of the inner gatehouse, which was built by John Hayden in the 1450s. First building of a grand courtyard residence, which covered at least half the present site. Yes, so plenty of work going on here at Baconsthorpe Castle. Good to see a lot of preservation. Yeah, and the castle is surrounded by a moat as well, and a couple of lakes. Yeah, good to see a lot Castle 2024. Yeah, right then, so we're now going to leave Baconsthorpe Castle and head over to the Creake Abbey ruins. Yeah, that's based in Fakenham. So it'd be good to get an update there. So here we are at Creake Abbey at St Mary of the Meadows. Yeah, so Creake Abbey was founded in the early 13th century for a community in the Augustine canons, who for a time ran a hospital for the sick and needy. Yeah, and apparently a fire destroyed the church back in the 1480s. And disease claimed the lives of the canons by 1506. Yeah, very interesting facts here. Yeah, it's very well kept, as you can see. Very well looked after. The grass is looked after as well. Yeah, really well maintained. Yeah, so the creek began as a small church. So the church or chapel founded in 1206 for the private use of Sir Robert de Nerford and his wife Lady Alice. Yeah, apparently Alice decided to transform this into a hospital, served by the master and 4 chamberlains with beds for 13 Christian harbors. Yes, so we're standing at the west end of the 13th century abbey. There's a little layout. It currently says where we are. Yeah, again, this is part of the English heritage. And stonework looks really nice against the blue skies there. Yeah, this seems to be a very big place. Big abbey as well, which was once a hospital. Yeah, it's very well preserved and well looked after. It's still very windy at the moment. So here it talks about the devastation by fire and disease. So early in 1484 a terrible fire swept through the abbey buildings. The community was brought to its knees, unaware that a further disaster lay just around the corner. And so apparently the fire destroyed so much that the canons felt they had had to leave their house altogether. £74 was not enough at the time to restore the Abbey to the early glory of how the Abbey used to look like. The 13th century nave was completed and abandoned together with the main body of the transept. New blocking walls were introduced, creating a church of a much reduced scale. Here it was modified for farm use. And the cloister and the monastic buildings were transformed into a private house. This is how it may have appeared around the 1500s. Quite a large building. Just shows you where we are at the moment. And that's a portrait of Lady Margaret. Lady Margaret Beaufort. Yeah, got a hard name to say there. Yeah, it's quite interesting facts. Yeah, you can see into the houses and the house and gardens. Yeah, it's quite quiet today. Maybe people are put off by the rain and the wind. Much better weather now. A bit sunny. A little bit of restoration work going on. An old window. You can sort of imagine the stained glass windows in there. Yeah, you can just see where the pillars towards where the Abbey and which hold the roofs up. You can sort of imagine the size of this room was. See where the concrete slabs are, just in the glassway here. Yeah, such a lovely day now. Still a little bit windy. Yeah, so we're now going to leave Creake Abbey here at Baconsthorpe and now going to make our way to Binham Priory. So we'll see you there. Yeah, so here we are at Binham Priory. Yes, it's got a lovely entrance as well. Yeah, and this is the Binham Priory gatehouse, as we can see. Yeah, and it's the formal entrance into the Priory of St Mary's. And it's built to impress and provide a sense of church authority. Yes, the Binham Priory was built in the 1400s, and the gatehouse had a large arched entrance for wheeled vehicles and horses. Also a small front door to the side of the archway for pedestrians. Yeah, you can see the reconstruction of the Priory, as it may have looked in 1539. Yeah, you looking forward to your visit?
I am, yes. Should be good.
Yeah, we've been here, was that last year we came?
Yeah, we came last year, sort of October time, I think, didn't we?
That's it. Yeah, so we'll take a look around, have a walk in, and see what updates are. Yeah, so it says welcome to Binham Priory, and awards home to a Benedictine community of monks for over 400 years. It was founded about 1091 by the Norman Baron Peter de Valocanus. Yeah, and the priory was built on land given to him by his uncle William the Conqueror. It was founded for a community of around 12 monks. Yeah, Binham Priory was 17th century. Let's just talk about the window as it appeared built in the 13th century, and it's bricked up in 1809. Yeah, it just shows where we currently are. It's quite a big site. Let's take a look. Here at Binham Priory, 2024. Binham Priory, Norfolk Archaeological Trust acquired the ruins, portions of the Priory in 1933. Yeah, and again, Binham Priory is part of the English heritage. It was founded in 11th century. The church took close to 150 years to build. And the priory was suppressed in May 1539.
I will just say what's good to see, which I've noticed at all the English heritage sites we've been at today. They seem to have updated their boards since the last time we visited all of them.
Yeah.
Other than the first place we've been today. All the boards have been updated, and they're in a way that I think won't be sun damaged, because before we noticed that a lot of them were cracked and sun damaged.
Yeah, a lot of them were damaged by sunlight and also
this
weather.
New sort of signage that you can see here for Binham Priory, which you would have noticed in the other videos as well, and the other bits of today, have all seemed to have been updated, don't they? Which is quite...
That's correct, yes. Yeah, right then, we'll take a look around the grounds. Yeah, so we can see quite a lot of the ruined walls.
Yeah, on the ruined walls as well, I'll tell you sort of where this would have been back in its heyday.
So this is the outer parlour. You can see how it's all attached to what is now the remaining building. We've even got a tree growing in the middle, haven't we? Yeah, so it seems to be lots of rooms and corridors which are joined to the building.
So we're now in what would have been the south aisle.
Yeah, the safe aisle area. See the big columns here. Yeah, let's take a walk around. Yeah, there's so many rooms. It's a bit like a maze, really. You've got quite a large lime tree. Yeah, so apparently this is the warming house. I presume this used to be an older fireplace back in the day. It's a little parlour. Yeah, this is going to be the site of Doctor Stairs. day stairs, the staircase gave access to the first floor dormitory where the monks slept. This room would have extended above much of the east cloister range. Imagine there's been 2 or 3 levels to this building. Still very windy. There's an image of the cloister in about 1500s, showing the cross and tower and cloister walks.
Yeah, it seems based on the information I've been reading, that the cloister, which is where that tree is in the middle there, would have been sort of the central point of Priory buildings at that time, and they were sort of built around them by the looks of that. So yeah, the Priory buildings were arranged around the central cloister. So yeah, that's quite interesting.
Yes, so the garden had a court which was enclosed on all 4 sides by the covered walkways.
Which now is marked by that tree in the middle there.
That's right. Right, we'll take a closer look. Yeah, so daily devotions. The monastic community gathered within the choir for their regular religious services. And the monks attended Mass and 8 other services throughout the day and night, starting in the hours after midnight with the service of Matins, ending in the early evening with Compline. Yeah, and apparently the services usually consisted of chants, psalms and readings.
That would have happened where we're now standing, which is sort of where the choir bit would have been. This would have been the church Priory. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. If anyone knows how to pronounce that, do let me know.
Yeah, a large building and a large room. You can just sort of see the size, you can see the columns as well.
The columns, based on the size, I believe, have been reconstructed a bit, haven't they?
Yeah, they have been looked after, haven't they?
Yeah.
And you can see where the front of this building is. Shame it's not in its former glory how it is now. Yeah, they're just inside of the Priory at the moment, aren't we?
Yes, we are indeed.
Got a few of the books, a few of the signs,
Yes.
a few comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see where it says welcome to Benham Priory. Yeah, so maybe just back in 1738. Yeah, there's plenty of history in here, isn't there?
Yeah, lots to see.
Yeah, you can even tap to donate money as well,
Yeah.
which is good. Yeah, even some stained glass windows. Yeah, so that concludes our day. We've been to 4 different places. At the moment we're at Binham Priory. There's been plenty here to look at, hasn't there?
Yeah, we're showing you the inside of the Binham Priory, or what is left of the nave. We're showing you the outsides, including things like the Lady Chapel. We're showing you where the choir would have been. We're showing you a few different areas around the ruins here of Binham Priory.
That's it, and there's plenty here to see, and it's great to come down and have a look around. I mean, this place has got so many rooms, isn't it? And
Yeah, so much rooms.
Well, it did have plenty of
Yeah.
rooms, but yeah, it's such an interesting place to come and see. Yeah, and it's totally free. It's by English
Yeah.
heritage, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. And
obviously they do encourage donations if you can. So if you can give, feel free to give. If you can't, don't worry.
That's it. There is a tap to pay card as well, actually, in the Priory. And yeah, we went over to the Baconsthorpe Castle. That was quite good to see, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good to see. Again, that was another English heritage ruin. As you can see at the moment from our video, that one is currently being renovated and worked on, which is really good to see.
There's a lot of renovation works going to the brickwork, isn't there, as well?
Yeah.
And then also we've been over to St Creake's Abbey, which is quite a interesting priory. I mean, it used to be an old hospital, and it also used to be a family home as well.
That was really good to see, and that one is just ruins, but again, it's good to see there's a nice farm shop nearby. We didn't see that today, but we know that it's quite a popular place for people with the farm shop as well.
That's it, yeah. And yeah, there's so many good places to go and see. There's a lot of hidden places around Norfolk, isn't there? There's a lot of abbeys, and there's a lot of little places, hidden places to visit, priories, which is owned by the National Trust and also English Heritage,
as well as the Norfolk Agricultural. I can't think of the pronunciation now, but that trust who owned the first place we went to, which is the St Benet's Abbey as well, which, as you saw, had a lot of good ruins left for you to explore. Again, go on the website, there are guided tours available with that. That's free, and again, it's free to go see. They do, ask for donations if you can give, but again, it's still stuff you can do as a free day out.
Yeah, there's so much history around, isn't there? It's just coming out searching for it as well to go and visit and see. But yeah, so that leaves us with our final words of today, as keep being active.
Keep being active, everyone. Bye.
Thanks so much for watching.